After 2 days of talking about air conditioning and cramps, it's finally time to play game number 2. LeBron James certainly would like to make up for how game 1 ended. Couldn't play the final 3:59. Excessive heat in game 1 at the AT&T Center sent LeBron to the locker room with cramps, but he was able to play. Started off slow, 3 first-quarter turnovers, missed his first 3 shots from the field. The AC was working, but LeBron wasn't. Meanwhile, on the other end, Tim Duncan picked up right where he left off in game 1. The putback slam, part of a 5-for-6, 11-point first quarter. Good ball movement here by the Heat. LeBron James driving and finally gets on the scoreboard. His only field goal of the first, a big one, that tied the game. And speaking of tying, Tim Duncan ties Magic Johnson for the most career playoff double-doubles. He goes for 18 and 15. They were up by 9. San Antonio building a lead. Miami trailed by 11 in the second. LeBron, part of an 11-2 run on the putback there, bringing Miami within 2. Mario Chalmers, Tim Duncan rebounds. Outlets to Tony Parker, and TP uses the window as his friend. Miami would need a timeout to talk it over. Dwayne Wade getting it to Chris Bosh, and Bosh with a momentum-changing dunk. That made it 41-39. Take another look as Bosh soars to the cup. We were tied at halftime. Third quarter, remember that slow start behind LeBron? No need to. He erased all memories of it. During a stretch of 2 minutes and 14 seconds of game time, LeBron scores 12 points. He went for 14 in the quarter after going for 13 in the entire first half. A 13-2 run by LeBron in Miami has the Heat up by 5, 69-64 late in the third quarter. But the Spurs not going away. Tiago Splitter gets it to Manu Ginobili. Splitter finding Ginobili, who had 19 points. We're tied at 71. Now Tony Parker, the floater, puts San Antonio off by 1 with 3 seconds to go in the third. On to the fourth quarter. He's getting a bit physical here. Mario Chalmers delivering an elbow into the stomach of Tony Parker. That's a flagrant one. Parker missed both free throws, though. San Antonio 12 of 20 from the line in the game. LeBron James, he didn't miss a three-pointer, hitting all 3 of his attempts. LeBron goes for 35 points. Miami back up by 1, and he seems angry. Manu Ginobili over to Tony Parker, who gets a 3 of his own. Parker, 21 points. San Antonio up by 1 with 2:25 to go. LeBron James, heavily questioned about passing off to Chris Bosh in the Indiana series. Well, this time it pays off. Bosh buries the 3. He had 18. Miami up 2. Spurs now down 3. Manu Ginobili, no good. And the ball goes out of bounds off of Boris Diaw. Miami basketball looking for some insurance, and Miami would get it. Dwayne Wade scores the bucket. Miami evens up the series. The Spurs starters held to just 8 fourth-quarter points. LeBron James, after that first quarter, goes 13 of 18 for 33 points over the final 3 quarters. Game 3 with this series tied at 1 moves to Miami. It'll be played on Tuesday.